It's the Grade 1 Metropolitan Handicap, also known as the Met Mile. Now, it's a small field, it's just a field of 6, but half of this field has won a Grade 1 race. So even though it's a small field, it's a quality field. Last 2 horses to win this race, they went on to become the Horse of the Year. 2023, it was Cody's Wish. 2022, it was Flightline. Let's take a look at the small field of 6. The Grade 1 Metropolitan Handicap. Race number 10 on Saturday at Saratoga. The 1 horse, Castle Chaos, at 20-1. Has a couple second place finishes at Saratoga. But he's yet to win a stakes race. Last time he came pretty close. The Grade 2 quarter at Aqueduct. Finishing second by a neck to post time. 3 races back. Put up a pretty nice speed figure. In the Grade 3 race at Gulfstream. Losing by a nose. Out of 6 races, 1 mile distance, well, he's been in the money 5 times. Getting 20-1 on the 1 horse. Castle Chaos. The 2, National Treasure at 8-5, trained by Bob Baffert. Let's take a look at his races. Back in the Preakness, he went to the lead. Set a nice slow pace. Won by a head, not the most impressive race. In the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile, he only lost by a nose to Cody's Wish. And that nose loss was more impressive than his Preakness win. Next race out, his 4-year-old debut, won the Pegasus World Cup Invitation. Winning by a neck over Senior Buscador. Then Baffert would ship him over to Saudi Arabia. The $20 million Saudi Cup. He didn't do bad in that race. He finished 4th. A length and a half behind Senior Buscador. Now they're cutting him back to the 1 mile distance. He is 0 for 2 at the 1 mile distance, but one of those losses was against Cody's Wish. You're getting 8-5 on the 2 horse National Treasure. He should be forward in this race. Now, sometimes these horses coming back from Saudi Arabia, they need a race back. But he's been training pretty well, and he's got a nice bullet workout on May 25th. I'll use National Treasure on my tickets. Three horse, Post Time. 7-2. Look at his record. Look at what he's done out of 10 races. Never out of the money. 8 wins, 2nd and a 3rd. Won the Grade 2 quarter, 2 races back. Before that, won a Grade 3 race at Laurel. Finished just 2nd last time out at Aqueduct. He's posted some nice speed figures too. Those speed figures make him competitive in this race. Question is, well, this is the toughest field he's ever faced. He's taking a nice step up in class here. He does have a very impressive record. Getting 7-2 on the 3 horse, Post Time. At 8-1 is the 4, Blazing Sevens. Trained by Chad Brown. What he did as a 2-year-old. Broke his maiden by 6 1/4. 2 races after that, and became a Grade 1 winner in the Grade 1 Champagne Stakes. In the next few races, he just wasn't quite the same horse. He did finish 2nd behind National Treasure in the Preakness. And after the Carlin Stakes, well, he got injured after that race. He was off for a while. Made his 4-year-old debut at Aqueduct. Impressive debut off of a long layoff, winning by a length. He likes his distance. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He has a win at the track. Can he find his old form? Getting 8-1 on the 4-horse Blazing Sevens. I will use Blazing Sevens on my tickets at 8-1. Take a look at Hoist the Gold at 15-1. Hoist the Gold is 0 for 4 at this racetrack. Well, he ran in this race last year. He finished 8th. Won the Grade 2 Cigar Mile last year. Put together a few nice wins last year. But after the Cigar Mile, he struggled. Pegasus World Cup Invitational, finishing 4th, behind by 11. Guess after that finish, Dallas Stewart said, hey, let's take our chances in the Saudi Cup. He didn't belong in that race. Finished behind 41 lengths. Finished last. You know, Dallas Stewart can spring up an upset, but not in the Saudi Cup. Next time out, his first race back in the States, Churchill. He was a 7-2 favorite in that race. Finished a disappointing 5th, behind by 5.5. John Velasquez returns. I don't care much for this horse's form. You always have to watch out for Dallas Stewart in races like this when he has long shots. Getting 15-1 on the 5-horse Hoist the Gold, he should be forward in this race. And to close out this field of 6, it's your 6-5 morning line favorite. It's White Abarrio. I remember when this horse could not win outside of the state of Florida. Then Rick Dutro took over. His first race was with Rick Dutro was this race last year. He finished 3rd. He was 20-1 by Cody's Wish and Zandon. Next time out in the Grade 1 Whitney, well, he turned the tables on Cody's Wish and Zandon. And he beat him pretty good. He won by 6 1/4. Rick Dutro tried the Breeders' Cup Classic. And he won the Breeders' Cup Classic. Increasing his speed figures the last few races. Why not try the Grade 1 Saudi Cup? So they sent him to Saudi Arabia, and well, that was a bad idea. Finished 10th, behind by 15. Maybe it was the trip. Maybe it was the track. He just didn't like Saudi Arabia. So this is his first race back. The racing in the Middle East. Say sometimes they need a race back. He's been training well as a win at this racetrack. Getting 6-5 on a 6-horse White Abarrio. I will use White Abarrio on my ticket. So these are the horses that I'm using. I'm using National Treasure, Blazing Sevens, and White Abarrio. If I play a superfecta, such a short field, but if I play a superfecta, I will add the 3-horse Post Time. Horse I'm going to pick to win. Let's see how he handles the trip back from Saudi Arabia. I'm going with the 6-horse White Abarrio. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.